Hello learners, if I ask you to plan for a staycation for the upcoming weekend, or if I tell you to prepare a to-do list, which tense are you going to use? Yes, future tense. So in this video we are going to explore future tense and its types. Before we proceed, I have a task for you, and that is, what is the one thing that you plan to do this weekend? Describe it in one sentence. Now let's understand future tense in detail. Future tense is used to talk about actions that will happen later. Let's try to understand this with few examples. The first example is, I will visit my grandparents tomorrow. This action has not yet happened. This will happen tomorrow. So this is future tense. Also, another example which says she is going to study for her exam. This is also future tense. Do not get confused with is going. This is not present tense. Sometimes we use this sentence structure to talk about some events which are going to happen in the near future. Also, it's time for us to understand what is the importance of future tense. The first one is while making plans and predictions for our daily life. Also, when we discuss about future discoveries of science and innovation, we use future tense. While setting long-term objectives of our career and goals, we use future tense. It's time for us to now understand the types of future tense. The first one is simple future tense. It is used to describe the actions that will happen. For future continuous tense, it is used to describe ongoing future actions. When we talk about future perfect tense, it describes actions which is completed before another future event, and future perfect continuous, long actions continuing in the future. Let's now understand some rules for making these tenses and also some examples. The first one is, for making simple future tense, we have to use will plus base verb. As we see in this example, we will throw a party next weekend. Here with will, we have used the base form of the verb throw. That is, we have used as it is the verb throw. When we make future continuous tense, the sentence structure is will be plus ing form of the verb. Let's see it with an example. At 8 p.m. tonight, I will be studying for my exam. So we are using will be plus ing form of the verb. When we use future perfect tense, will have plus past participle. Let's understand this with an example as well. By the time you arrive, we will have finished the presentation. So we have used will have and third form or the past participle form of the verb. While making future perfect continuous tense, we use will have been plus ing form of the verb. See it with an example. By next year, she will have been working at the company for 10 years. So here we have used will have been and ing form of the verb. So students, we have now understood the rules for making future tense. It's time for us to practice some exercises. Let's do it together. Let's start with our first exercise where we have to fill in the blanks with the correct future tense form. The first sentence is, by this time next year, I complete my high school education. The answer should be, by this time next year, I will have completed my high school education. The next sentence is, tomorrow at 6 p.m. we have dinner at our favorite restaurant. The answer should be, tomorrow at 6 p.m. we will be having dinner at our favorite restaurant. By the time he arrives, she already leave. The answer should be, by the time he arrives, she will have already left. The next is, Next year, I travel to Europe for the first time. The answer should be next year, I will travel to Europe for the first time. The last sentence is in 2050, scientists discover a cure for many diseases. The answer should be in 2050, scientists will have discovered a cure for many diseases. Moving on to the next exercise where we have to spot the mistakes. Let's do it together. The first sentence is he will goes to the library tomorrow. Learners, here goes is wrongly used. The correct sentence should be he will go to the library tomorrow. Next, at this time tomorrow, I will study for my test. This is wrong. The correct is at this time tomorrow, I will be studying for my test. Third sentence, they will have finished their work before the deadline. Here, finish is wrong. The answer should be they will have finished their work before the deadline. Fourth sentence, by 2026, she will has been working at the company for 5 years. And we know learners here has been wrongly used. The correct answer should be by 2026, she will have been working at the company for 5 years. The last one is they will have finished their homework before dinner. Here, finish is wrongly used. The correct answer is they will have finished their homework before dinner. After the exercises, let's now try to understand some common pitfalls and also how to avoid mistakes. The first common mistake type is mixing tenses incorrectly. The example for this is I will be go to school. This is wrong. The correct should be I will go to school. Another area where we often commit mistake is overcomplicating future perfect tense. Like by tomorrow I will have been complete my project. This is wrong. The correct answer is by tomorrow I will have completed my project. You remember we use past participle form of the verb with future perfect tense. Now we have seen some common pitfalls. It's time for us to have a look at some fun facts of future tense, which is the word robot was first used in 1920 predicting future technology. The world's population is predicted to reach 9.7 billion by 2050, and people once believed flying cars would exist by 2000, but it has not yet happened. Who knows the future? Now we have understood what is future tense. Also, we have seen the types and the rules for framing future tense. It's time for a task now. The task is future goals and dreams. You have to write 3 goals about what you want to achieve in the next 5 years. For each goal, explain how you will achieve it, what you will be doing at certain points, and what you will have accomplished by the end. I am sure you will be using all 4 types of future tense by framing your answer. So, we'll see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning!